Hey team, welcome back to my channel. It's a beautiful day. Today we have a lower body HIIT workout. All right team, you don't need any equipment to get your mat and your water bottle. Let's get ready to rock. All right team, we're gonna start with just a simple warm up. We're gonna start with some butt kickers. So just bring that heel up towards the booty, get the arms moving with it. If you want a little extra, get the heart rate up, you can bring it into a little jog right here. All right team, either way, do what's best for you today. It's best for me to take it a little slower today. I'm having one of those days where it's like, I don't drink coffee. I don't drink caffeine at all, but I woke up this morning and I was like, man, it just took me a long time to get out of bed. And I was like, I need like 5 iced coffees, I feel like, to function today. I haven't had any, but I could use a little bit. So I'm gonna keep it nice and low today. Good team. Perfect, go ahead and come towards one side of the mat. We're gonna come to a hip opener to a lateral shuffle. So I'm right here, I'm gonna take this left hip, swing it open right here, shuffle over to the other side, and then the right hip goes, big swing of the hip, shuffle back. Good team, just alternate sides right here. Good, I'm hoping a little bit of movement outside in the sun will help perk me up, you know? Good. Good team. I think it's like there's an excessive heat warning going on in Washington right now. Washington and Oregon seem like they're gonna get hit for the second time this year. Perfect team, go ahead and come into your natural squat stance. We're gonna come into an alternating squat to a hamstring stretch. So go ahead and come down right here, stand it back up, and then hamstring stretch. Good, don't worry about getting super low in either one of these. Keep in mind, it's just a warm up. Do what's best for you, just get a little lower with each rep. Yeah, this is an excessive heat warning basically all week. And then I think that coupled with my allergies has me kind of just low on energy. But usually a little bit of movement perks me up. Good team. Good, beautiful. Good. So one more each, wherever you are, even it out. Good team. Perfect, we're gonna go ahead and take that from the top. We'll come right back into the butt kickers. Good team. See, I'm already feeling better. Feel a little more energetic, might even just take it up. Good team. Beautiful. Perfect team. Go ahead and come towards one side of the mat. We'll come right back into that hip opener to lateral shuffle. Good team. So you guys know, if you've been on my channel for a while, and you know that I have a habit of talking about whales a lot. I finally did it, y'all. I went whale watching, and I'm a little sad to say I did not see any orcas. Y'all know that's been my thing for a hot minute now. But I did see a humpback. Good team, couple more here. Beautiful. Perfect, we'll come right back into that alternating squat to hamstring stretch. Feet in that natural squat position, let's work. Good team. Beautiful. Good. Good team. So yeah, I saw humpbacks, lots of seals and eagles, and yeah, so it was fun, even though I didn't see an orca. That was kind of the main goal for me, was to see this orca, because I've seen humpbacks before. So now I just have to do it all over again. So, because I really need to see this orcas. It's really a necessity. Good team. Good, let's go with one more each, wherever you are, even it out. Perfect team. Let's go ahead and take the feet nice and wide. We'll come to a lateral lunge stretch. So I'm just gonna bend just the right knee right here, lunge over to one side, get a nice stretch in the groin. Good. And then switch whenever we're ready, or you can stay there and hold it for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and do like 3 on each side. So if you're matching me, I'll cue you. Go ahead and switch again. Good. Good, switch back. We'll go one more each side. Switch. And last one, switch. Beautiful team. Go ahead and walk those feet back together. We're gonna go ahead and come down onto the mat. We're gonna come onto all fours, palms and knees right here. We're gonna come into a cat-cow stretch. So big arch in the back, look forward. And curve, belly button to spine. Good team, we'll go out, get a little weird. Arch. Good. And curve, I know for me it's always my Right side of my back is always tighter, so I like to get a little movement in there. Big arch, one more each. And curve. Beautiful, team. We're gonna go ahead and draw some hip circles, so go ahead and bring that spine into a neutral position. I'm gonna bring the knees in a little bit more towards the center. I'm gonna go ahead and take the left knee, draw a big circle up and out to the side and around. I'm gonna draw like 3 big slow circles. Good. And then switch directions. Beautiful, team. Perfect. Go ahead and take the left knee down and go ahead and take the right one up this time. Up and around. Good. Beautiful, team. Good, and then switch directions. Good. Perfect, team. Go ahead and bring that knee back down, curl those back toes under and peel the hips up into a nice down dog stretch. Pedal out the feet right here. Good. Oh, this feels awesome. My calves are tight. This feels great. Perfect, team. Go ahead and take the left foot, slide it up high, and then step it up into your runner's lunge. Now from here, find your footing first. Give yourself a little bit of space as you plant the right palm. Open up the left one towards the sky. Big twist. And then bring the elbow down into lizard. Good. We'll alternate between those two. Big twist. And bring the elbow down. And we'll go one more. Big twist. And elbow comes down. Perfect, team. Go ahead and plant that palm. Step it back to your down dog. Shake it off. Same thing, other side. This time, go ahead and take the right foot, slide it up high, and step it up into your runner's lunge. Find your footing here first. And then when you're ready, give yourself some space. Plant that left palm. Open up the right one towards the sky. And bring that elbow down. Good, team. Don't worry about touching the ground. Big twist up. And bring the elbow down. Just go down as far as you can. Give it that intention. Big twist up. Last one. And elbow comes down. Perfect, team. Go ahead and plant that palm. Step it back to your down dog. Shake it off right here. And when you're ready, we'll walk the hands back towards the feet. Roll it up. Let's get ready to rock. All right, team, so coming into our first circuit, we're gonna start with a squat pulse to a calf raise. So go ahead and come into your natural squat stance. What you're gonna do is come all the way down, come halfway up, back down, and then come up onto the tippy toes, big squeeze in the calves. All right, team, so in fast motion looks like this. Little squat pulse, up onto the calves. All right, team, we got 30 seconds right here. Let's work. Beautiful, team. Nice strong legs here. You can even use your arms to give you a little momentum. Choo, fly. Good, team. Good. Beautiful. Use your glutes to stand this back up. Good. It's amazing what a little bit of movement does for your energy, right? I'm already feeling better. Awesome, team. Good, a few more seconds, stay with me. Good. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna come into a squat jack tap down with the crossbody breathe. So it looks like this. I'm gonna start with the feet together. I'm gonna jump out into a squat. Reach my right hand's gonna go towards my left foot, back to center, jump back out, and then this time left hand goes towards the right foot. So in fast motion it looks like this. Squat jack, tap it down. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. And if you don't want impact, it's also okay to just step out like this, each side. Good, team. Do what's best for your body. Good. Beautiful, team. Nice strong legs here. Quads are already burning. Oh yeah. Good, team. Good, a few more seconds, stay with me. Good. The wind in my hair is just not on my side today. Perfect, team, shake it off. We're gonna come into some pendulum lunges. So I'm gonna come towards like the center of the mat right here. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the left foot planted as I step back with the right foot into this reverse lunge, come forward, and then same leg goes into this front lunge, push back. All right, team, so just back and forth, staying on the same side for a full 30 seconds, and then we'll switch sides. When you're ready, team, we've got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good, nice strong legs. Try and do this in one big motion. Push all the way back, and then all the way forward. Good. Beautiful, team. And keep your weight in that front foot. So when I lunge forward, it's in my right foot. When I come back, weight staying in my left foot. Good, team. Beautiful. If you need to kind of take a center tap like I just did, that's okay. Just do the best you can, big push. Beautiful, team. Oh, beautiful. Almost lost my balance. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Same thing, other side. This time, go ahead and keep the right foot planted. Left foot's gonna go back. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Beautiful. Don't worry about getting super low in these lunges like I tend to do. We need to lunge nice and high, especially if we have sensitive knees. That's okay. You can keep it right here, team. Good. Do what's best for your body. Beautiful, team. Feel a little more balanced on this side. Isn't that interesting? It's always like I'm right-footed, and I almost thought like the foot that's doing the work would have the better side, but that doesn't seem to be the case. When it's stable, it's better. All right, team, we're gonna come into some lateral squat walks. So I'm gonna go ahead and come towards one side of the mat right here. I'm gonna come into this nice squat position, and I'm just gonna lateral walk across the mat, staying nice and low, and then lateral walk back. All right, team, if you have a resistance band, this would be a good time to put it just above the knees or around the ankles. If you don't, totally fine. I don't either. We'll do it just body weight. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Good, stay nice and low this whole time. Beautiful, team. Good. So if you guys did my vegan fitness journey, then you heard me say my parents were coming to visit right when I was wrapping that up. My parents visited. They had so much fun. Good, team, a few more seconds. Perfect, shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and take this circuit from the top. So we'll come right back into that squat pulse to a calf raise. We got 30 seconds on the clock, team. Go ahead and come into your natural squat stance. Let's work. Good, good. They just thought everything here was so beautiful. Good, and it's good to see them. I don't get to see them as often anymore now that we're a couple states away. Good, team. Beautiful, nice strong legs. Good. A few more seconds, team. Stay with me. Please excuse the jet overhead. It'll pass. Good, team. Perfect. Shake it off. We'll come right back into that squat jack with the tap down. We got 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Good. Reach it across the body. Good, team. Make sure you're squatting to get your hand down and not just bending at the hips and accidentally turning this into a hamstring stretch. You really want to squat down, team. Get the booty down low. Good. Beautiful. A few more seconds. Stay with me. Quads are burning. I think it's this exercise that really start to burn. Good, team. Perfect. Shake it off. We'll come right back into those pendulum lunges. So go ahead and keep the left foot planted this time towards the center of the mat. Right foot's gonna lunge back. When you're ready, team, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Beautiful. Good, team. Big push. Good. Nice strong legs. So apparently there's like a convention around here called Seafair, and a bunch of like pirate ship style boats come, and a bunch of cool planes come. I think that's it's supposed to be coming up here in August. So I think that's what's going on. There's like more planes and jets than usual. Perfect, team, shake it off. Same thing, other side. This time, go ahead and keep the right foot planted. Left foot's gonna go back. 30 seconds on the clock, team, let's work. Good. There's more planes than usual. I think that's why though. I think they're here to show off their cool designs. Wouldn't that be cool to design airplanes or design boats, pirate style boats specifically? Good, team. Well, any boat would be cool, but if it were me, I would want to make those big ol' pirate style boats. Good. Get like a really good artist that can make big artistic sails. Perfect, team, shake it off. Last exercise, we'll come right back into those lateral squat walks. So go ahead and come towards one side of the mat. Come down, 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Stay nice and low here. Good. Good, use your glutes. Beautiful, team. Good. Don't worry, we're almost out of water break, team. If you're like me and you're working out outside in the excessive heat warning, that water break, you're on almost a countdown for it. Good, team. A few more seconds. Perfect, team. Shake it off, get some water if you need it, and we'll come into a second circuit. All right, team, so coming into a second circle, we're gonna come to a stationary lateral lunge. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the feet nice and wide right here. I'm gonna go ahead and bend just the right knee, come down, touch the ground with my left, back to center, then bend just the left knee. Right hand comes down towards the ground, left arm comes out, back to center. All right, team, so we're just gonna alternate sides right there. When you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Put your weight in the foot that is bending, or the knee that's bending. Good, team. Good. So I'm gonna go ahead and shift all my weight over towards my right, and then all my weight over towards my left foot. Good, team. Good. Engage this outer glute right here to push it back. Beautiful, team. Good. A few more seconds. Staying with me. You guys had a boat. What kind of boat would you get? You want like a giant yacht? Perfect, team. Go ahead and shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come to triple high knees into a single leg deadlift. So it looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and come into some high knees. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, shoot it out. Single leg deadlift from here. 1, 2, 3. Should end up on the opposite side. Single leg deadlift from here. All right, team. You can take as many high knees as you need. Just make sure you're alternating sides. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. 1, 2, 3. Shoot it back. Good. Good, team. Good. I think I really admire pirate boats. It's mainly because I like pirate movies and and whatnot. I love Pirates of the Caribbean. But if I owned a boat, I want a big one. I want a little speedy thing. Good, team. Good. Perfect. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come down onto the ground. We're gonna come into a half side plank. So we're gonna go ahead and come onto palm and knee right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my top leg and I'm gonna alternate between kicking it forward and then a lateral leg raise. So I'm gonna go ahead, come forward right here, back down, up. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 30 seconds, staying on the same side right here. Let's work. Good. Good. Working that hip. Added challenge, don't let your foot touch the ground. If you're like, no way, that's already burning, it's also okay to just come down like this. Good, teams, do the best you can. Good, working this hip. Good, team. It's been a issue lately when it's really this hot that my mat gets really hot. I'm surprised it's actually not that hot right now, but my mat tends to get really hot. So I brought gloves this time. I got smarter. Perfect, team. Go ahead and switch sides. We're gonna go ahead and come over towards the left hand and the left knee is down, right foot comes out. When you're ready, teams, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Good. So I have lifting gloves in my bag and in case I need them. Good, team. Yeah, I was editing one video and I'm looking at it and I'm like, I just complained about this mat. Why didn't I just bring gloves? I just complained a whole bunch. Good, team. But problem solved. Beautiful, team. Nice strong legs. Beautiful. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come down onto your back right here. We're gonna come into some marching glute bridges. So scoot a little bit here. I'm down on the mat right here. I'm gonna come into a glute bridge, lift the hips up nice and high. Then from here, I'm just gonna lift just the left knee, keeping these glutes really nice and tight here. Big squeeze, back down, and then the right knee comes up, back down. Alternating sides right there, team. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Beautiful, team. Good, nice strong core here. I'm not sleeping. Just don't want the sun in my eyes. Good, team. You can also feel, I spoke too soon. This right side of the mat is pretty warm. So I have my arm on it and it's burning. So it's, if you're wondering why I'm up on my fingertips, that's why. You can feel free to put your arm all the way down though. Good, team. Perfect. Let's take that circuit from the top. So go ahead and come back up. We'll come right back to that stationary lateral lunge. Feet nice and wide right here. When you're ready, team, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Is it weird I have my eyes closed? You ever you can go inside and outside and you see all those dots? Or outside and inside and see those? That's what just happened to me. It's I had the sun in my eyes, closed them, and then I came back up and I'm like, oh, I'm having that, when your little, whatever they're called, focals got to change position real fast. That's what's happening to me. Good, seeing spots. Beautiful, team. Good, a few more seconds. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We'll come right back into those triple high knees to a single leg deadlift. When you're ready, team, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. 1, 2, 3. Shoot it back. Good. Beautiful, team. Oh, lost my balance. Good. If you lose your balance, like I just did, don't worry about it. Hop right back in. You got this. Just stay moving. Beautiful, team. Good. Good, team. A few more seconds. Good. Getting that heart rate up. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We'll come right back into that half side plank, front kick to lateral raise. When you're ready, team, we'll go ahead and come on the right palm and right knee. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Good. Working this hip. Good. Good. You know what's interesting is we're telling people that, like, what we saw when we went whale watching, and people were more intrigued by the fact that we saw bald eagles than they were by the humpback whale. Good, team. Good. We kind of went towards Canada a bit. Perfect, team. Same thing, other side. Go ahead and come onto the left palm and left knee right here. We got 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Maybe it's just because, like, you think whale watching, you're like, oh, well, I expect you to see whales, but there was like a shock factor that we saw eagles. Good, team. Good. I'm not as intrigued. For some reason, I've never been as intrigued by birds as I am by any other species. Good, team. Like, I admire them and love them, sure, but I'm never like, oh my God, look at that, you know? Good. A few more seconds, team. Perfect. Go ahead and come on down. Come on to the back. We'll come right back into those marching glute bridges. Come on down. When you're ready, team, big squeeze in the glutes. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Beautiful. Good. Keep them squeezed this whole time. Good. You can press into the elbows if you need help, getting tired or anything. Focus on using those glutes though. Good, team. Beautiful. Good. Try not to let those hips drop when you lift one leg. Good, team. Good. A few more seconds. Stay with me. Perfect, team. Go ahead and roll on up. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into a cool down. All right, team, so coming into a cool down, we're gonna start standing right here. We're gonna go ahead and take the feet nice and wide as we come into a wide-legged forward fold. Beautiful, team. Good. Go ahead and bring the palms to the earth if you can. Maybe we're not ready for that. We need like some yoga blocks or anything to prop up. You can. Just that intention. Good, team. Good. When you're ready, we'll go ahead and walk both hands over towards the right ankle. Good. I think this is it looks like a berry bush behind me. Like a vine, or not a bush, a berry vine behind me. It's like a vine with the thorns. Go ahead and walk both hands over towards the left side. We used to have in my backyard growing up. That's what it kind of looks like. Good, team. Good. Go ahead and come back to center and we'll roll it up. We're gonna go ahead and come down onto the ground. So take your time getting here and I will meet you in this cross-leg position. And what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and switch sides. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the left foot in right here and bring the right ankle in front. So I'm not gonna tuck up underneath the left leg. I'm just gonna bring it in front right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and venture forward onto the palms. And when I'm comfy there, I'll kind of come forward more, maybe coming down to the forearms, maybe not. Do the best you can. Good. This thing is hot, so I might just bring the hands in and just kind of fold here. Good, team. Beautiful. Beautiful, team. Go ahead and roll back up. We're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. This time, go ahead and bring the right foot in first. Bring the left foot in front of it. So again, not tucked under, but down in front. Start with just coming down onto the palms. Wait for yourself to kind of, get a little looser, feel comfy here. Take some deep breaths into it. And then when you're ready, you can venture down further or stay here. Maybe this is enough. Go ahead and venture down further if you want to though. Invitation to come into your Good, team. Beautiful. And again, I'm just pulling my hand back because the mat is hot, but you should hang out in front if you can. Good, team. Do as I say, not as I do in this situation. Good, team. Go ahead and roll it back up. We're gonna go ahead and come onto all fours right here. I'm gonna curl those toes under and peel the hips up. Good, shake it off, pedal out the feet. This time I'm gonna go ahead and step the left foot up into my runner's lunge, find your footing, and then go ahead and drop that back knee as we rise up into this hip flexor stretch. So tuck this right hip nice and underneath you, pull the left hip crease back. Invitation to stay here with the hands on the thighs right here for stability. You can also uncurl those back toes for a little more stability. Or you can take both palms up overhead, take that big beach ball, sink a little deeper into the stretch. This just in, I'm right, it is a blackberry bush because the vine goes like from here and it goes around. Over there, I see berries. Good, team. Beautiful. Good. When we're ready, we'll go ahead and melt the hands down. Maybe step this foot out a little bit further as I peel that left hip crease back into this runner's hamstring stretch. Good, team. Good, go ahead and melt it down. Good. And when we're ready, we'll roll back through that front foot, step it back, plant the palms right here, curl those back toes back under and peel back up. Good, put a little off, shake out your fluff. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Go ahead and find your runner's lunge with your right foot this time. Find your footing first, then drop that back knee. We uncurl the back toes, rise on up. Invitation or not, take it or leave it, to take that big beach ball up overhead, depending on how stable we're feeling today. Good, team. Good. Good. Bring the shoulders away from the ears, nice and wide. Beautiful, team. When we're ready, we'll melt it back down. Step that front foot out a little bit and then peel that hip crease back. Runner's hamstring stretch. Perfect, team. Good. Beautiful, team. Deep breaths here. Good, and when we're ready, we'll go ahead and plant that palm, step that foot back. We'll go ahead and curl back up into our down dog. Good, team. Shake it off. So go ahead and lower back down onto all fours. I'll meet you in a cross-leg position. Good, team. Like that little wheelie on the right butt cheek. Yeah, it's going down. Perfect, team. All right, deep breaths here. Bring the heart rate back down. Invitation to stay here. And when you're ready, we can bring the palms together at the heart. Good. And we'll bring them up to the third eye. Good. Thank you so much for spending your time with me on the mat today, team. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste.